You're listening to Independent TV 7. Kindly click on the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Independent TV 7. Also, don't forget to click the bell icon to get more notification. Thanks for watching.
Indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi KANU has been said that has not been following the footsteps of Ojukwu. Nnamdi KANU is known as the leader of IPOB, Indigenous People of Biafra, an organization fighting for the realization of a Biafran state. He predicated his separatist struggle on lack of equality. In the present day Nigeria, he feels the Igbos are marginalized and therefore not wanted in this present entity called Nigeria. Hence, the need for the Igbos to go their separate ways. The IPOB, Indigenous People of Biafra leader, is not the first Igbo man to think along the way of secession. Colonel Ojukwu of the then Nigerian army was the first to move, also nurture and eventually execute the idea of secession. His reasons then was not different from that of Nnamdi KANU, the IPOB leader, Indigenous People of Biafra. Colonel Odumegu led the Igbos to war against the Federation, and the outcome is now history. Towards the end of the war, Ojukwu fled to Ivory Coast and remained in exile until when he was granted state pardon by President Shehu Shagari. Upon his return, Chief Ojukwu studied the situation in the country and then realized that most of his agitations then have not only been addressed but have been taken over by a ton of events. He further realized that agitations could better be resolved amicably than taking up arms against one another. Chief Ojukwu slid into mainstream politics and actively participated in it, and he saw it as an opportunity to achieve the aspirations of his Igbo people. He contested for the highest seat of the land. Though the political party he formed but lost, he went ahead to contest for Senate seat and also won. Today, his political party is a force to be reckoned with in the eastern part of the country and Nigeria at large. And as a whole, yes, unlike Chief Ojukwu, Nnamdi KANU is a dark horse in the eastern part of the country, let alone in the country. Until recently, he did not in any way participate in political activities until when he formed the Indigenous People of Biafra IPOB, which does not consist of notable people from his region. He never offered himself to serve his people in any capacity other than emerging to beat drum of war as the only one means of addressing what he perceived as injustice to the Igbos. Yes, Nnamdi KANU should have taken a cue from late Ojukwu, who fought war but ended embracing participation in political activities in the country as a way of putting the agitations and views of his people across the other ethnic groups. Yes, this is what it is. Yes, Ojukwu, Nnamdi KANU. Well, if I say Ojukwu and Nnamdi KANU, they are also from the same clan, and they are from the Igbo clan. As it is, I would rather say Nnamdi KANU is more modern than Ojukwu, or rather, I would say Ojukwu is more military, is more brutal, and also is more advanced and knows the antecedents of the military. And also, if Ojukwu were to be alive, I would say the scenario would have been another thing. The narrative would have been another thing. But in other words, Ojukwu ventured into politics afterwards comprehensively, while Nnamdi KANU did not even bother to become a politician because he believed all politicians are not straightforward, they are corrupt. One, and number two, he believes if definitely he joins politics, this agitation for Biafra, for secession, will not be actualized. Rather, would not gain ground as IPOB has already gained ground. But notwithstanding, I won't be deliberating much on this. I want to hear what people are saying and what their views are towards this comparison. Why Nnamdi KANU does not even have any correlation with Ojukwu, because it is very pathetic that my Igbo brothers doesn't accommodate the aid of reasoning before attacking. Very bad, honestly, whether you believe it or not. The Northern are not the problem of Biafra. The former British Prime Minister during the Biafra War, Harold Wilson, he once quoted that no single man effort can divide Nigeria, and that Nigeria will only cease to exist when the Northern obviously abuse their advantage. And so Britons are at the cause, or rather, I'll say Britain are the Biafra obstacle. And Nnamdi Kanu lack the capacity to achieve Biafra. You can attack me, it is usual. I stand to be corrected, but cannot change the truth. Okay, according to this person, he has said he stands to be corrected. One, you can attack him whichever way that he has said the truth, and meanwhile, not about the truth. That's what's coming from. Yes, if from other people's take on this issue. According to Festus, who say or said, when Biafra is achieved by this effort, I hope you will come and apologize for what you have just said. By the way, Nnamdi Kanu is doing something to the best of ability or to his knowledge, and that is where he could do or what he can do for now, because he has done his best or he's tried his best. Yes, he needs to leave the rest, and that's why he's watching from afar. And as it is, I would say, Ojukwu, okay, the question now is did Ojukwu bring Biafra, or was there anything called Biafra during Ojukwu's era or reign? Or notwithstanding, I would say Nigeria do not, have what it takes to, carry anybody along. The present Nigeria of now does not have what it takes to carry the Nigerians of today along. Nnamdi is only leading the IPOB and not a politician. Nnamdi Kanu does not really need any position. What he wanted is a good governance. And in the absence of good governance from this contraption called Nigeria, yes, then let everybody secede. Let everybody, bear his or her name. And someone says, Yoruba journalist, mind yourself. Okay, we don't know who this person is referring to. Nnamdi Kanu is not Ojukwu, and the system Ojukwu used failed the Igbos, so there is no need of following his pattern. Though nobody would want to follow pattern, because during the era of the military, I would say Ojukwu was a military man and he was a colonel. So now we are in democracy. Yeah, you approach all this with democracy, because I believe even when people were shouting Nigeria, we need iron hand, we need a military man, we need this, we need that. So we pass through democracy, and we believe this is Ijoba Alagbada according to Yorubas. So we adopted Buhari, or we embraced Buhari, we supported him because he was a soldier. Okay, they say once a soldier is always a soldier. He was a military man. So according to his antecedent, we followed that step, and at the long run, see what is happening in Nigeria 7 years down the line. Huh. Can you imagine 7 years down the line? Even before now, before we got into this, in less than 4 years, within 4 years, Nigeria has gone into recession for twice. Yes, in less than 4 years, two times. For you to know that it is not even military that is a problem. The problem of Nigeria is leadership. Yes, even Buhari tried his possible best, and in Buhari's administration has been the worst of it all. And that's the height. So this is where I'm going to draw the curtain. Yeah, definitely. I would like you to share your views in the comments, and let's hear what your take are, or what your takes are, and what you want to say. Well, thank you for listening, and God bless you.